I tell Temperance instead, as I have told her my thoughts and feelings since I was a child. She is originally from South Carolina and has worked for my mother for 56 years, from the age of 14. She is 70 now, 12 years my senior, but she doesn't look old to me. She looks as she always has done. Black skin, plump and smooth, voluptuous body all curves and softness, brown eyes round and shiny like chestnuts. She's a big woman. I've always thought that she needs to be big to accommodate such an enormous heart. Temperance is all unconditional love and compassion, and the most noble person I've ever met. She's like an angel put on earth to heal it. I wonder, with such a nurturing maternal nature, whether she would have liked to marry and have children of her own. But I don't suppose my mother would have been happy with that. Arethusa Clayton is a very needy woman, and has always wanted Temperance to herself. Not that she's unkind. In fact, I'd say she's kindest when Temperance is in the room. There's something about her that brings out the best in my mother. However, her affection for Temperance makes her selfish, and Temperance has spoiled her rotten. Temperance brings me a mug of milky coffee, sprinkled with chocolate and other secret spices she won't reveal in spite of my asking. She only smiles, waves her long fingers, and says, "That's a secret, Miss Faye, and a secret's not a secret if you share it." I notice her hands as I take the mug. They are the only parts of her body that betray her age. The skin is rough and dry from household chores, the shell-pink palms etched with deep lines, which, according to her, denote an old soul. "Sit with me a while," I say. She sinks, with a loud sigh, into the chair opposite. Her soft body melts into the wicker frame, and I find comfort in this quiet routine, for every morning we meet like this, just the two of us, waiting with patience and trepidation for the old woman in the downstairs bedroom to die. I push myself off with my toes and gently swing. Temperance looks tired. Her eyes are rheumy, and the sorrow in them makes me feel guilty. I think Temperance loves my mother more than I do. Or perhaps she needs her more. After all, I have a husband and children who, in spite of being all grown up now, demand my attention. Temperance has only mother. She has given her life to her, every drop of it, and, knowing my mother as I do, she will have taken it greedily. I wonder whether Mother has ever thanked her. I doubt it. I doubt Mom has ever considered Temperance and the loyal service she has given her. Temperance would not expect thanks. She loves her all the same, unconditionally. Love is a mystery, I muse. Temperance's love for my mother more of a mystery than most. I know one thing. Temperance's love is closer to God than mine. I shouldn't feel sorry for her. I should feel awed. "I had that dream again last night," I tell her. "I must have had it a dozen times since Mom had a stroke. Why do you think that is?" Temperance always has an answer for everything. She nods and smiles and folds her rough hands in her lap. "They say, Miss Faye, that recurring dreams are past life memories unleashed from your subconscious. You are simply remembering your past." I laugh affectionately at her. Temperance is all spirits, magic charms, and enchantment. I love her for that, but I was brought up in the Catholic faith and feel more secure remaining close to the teachings of the Bible, which say nothing of reincarnation or any of her other pagan beliefs. "I think it's just anxiety, Tempe," I reply, taking a sip of coffee. No one makes coffee like Temperance, and I sigh with pleasure, suddenly caught off guard by the chocolatey taste of my youth and the nostalgia that comes with it in a sudden onslaught of images, sounds, and smells. I am a little girl again in the kitchen, sharing my thoughts with Temperance, and she is listening to me with patience, her round face full of wisdom, her big eyes brimming with love. I hold on to the feeling, and in it, I can smell the sweetness of her baking and hear the resonance of our laughter. I can even see the dress I am wearing and feel the seersucker fabric.